Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's a little bit later of an afternoon starting than I want to get started with, but we got a lot to do today, and part of that to-do list is we got to move that old John Deere 410 out of the way that we did find last episode. Transmission is kind of broken, but I think I have an idea. I know the trailer I have has a winch on it, so I'm just going to use the old winch on the girl and hopefully load her up. And I don't know really where to take her from there. I know Buck knows a little bit about transmissions of old machinery, so I may just go ahead and take it over there. Actually, that might be perfect. I know Buck also has been doing a lot of work around the farm. He's been doing a lot of hay work. I think he's finally got our pasture over there done. And if you got that done, that'd be amazing. Alrighty, so we just got to go ahead and pull on out of here. Expecting a call from Buck here in a couple hours if I take a guess. On top of waiting for him to call. We got a lot of work to do today. We got a lot of rolling pretty much to do. And rolling is super easy to get done. I don't want to roll all the fields. I want to do some testing to see what kind of yield benefits rolling does compared to non-rolling. So I'm pretty much going to roll all of my oats fields. On top of my oats fields, I'm going to also roll field 6. And then that's just going to be it. I don't really see a real good opinion to roll pretty much more than that. Another thing I don't see much of, I got to get this thing lined up just perfect. And also, it's going to be hanging off the edge with that bucket over there, but it is what it is. Going to unfold the ramps, put the ramps down. Alrighty, so we got this here. We just got to go ahead and hook up the old line, and then we should be good to go ahead and strap her on up here. Alrighty, now that we got her on up here, it didn't take too long at all. We actually had to put down the camera though for a second and put her up here because she did not want to go up that very nicely. We're going to jump on in, start her on up. So she does still crank, which is at least our godsend. We can curl the bucket at least. That ain't going to be the best we're going to get out of her. We're going to go ahead and make sure everything's strapped down good and tight. And we are good to go for when Buck calls, because I want to really take this on over there to see Buck. I know he's been doing a lot of repair work for Grant lately, so let's go ahead and see if he'll repair this as well. And while we're waiting on old Bucky boy, we're going to get the Case 400 on the old roller to see if we can get this thing ready to rock and roll. I know I kind of parked it in the weeds after last year, and it's time to bring her back out. And we definitely looks like we got a bunch of bales out there. I still probably need to go borrow the baler from, or the bale mover from Buck, so that I can put them up. Yep, lines are looking good. Hydraulics still look like they want to work. We just got to slightly pull forward, slow and steady. Perfect. You don't really want to turn too fast with this, and you don't really want to turn too sharp neither, because this is one of those really badly messing up ones. Alrighty, so first thing on our agenda is let's get all of our oats kind of rolled out while we're waiting on Buck, because this should help us out, because what rolling does, it kind of compacts it, make sure the seed got a nice little bit in the ground, and just like that, we are going. It's go time, baby. This field definitely needs to be rolled. So does this field over here as well. Needs rolling. Yep, it should help out a lot with what we need to get done. Hello.
Hey, I wanted to let you know I finished up doing your bales out in the field. You got 41 of them sitting out there.
Oh, perfect. I'm going to need every single one of those.
Okay, I don't have anything on the bale loader, so that if you want to grab that up at the shed, more than welcome to, because I won't need it for a while.
10-4, I'll grab it probably a little bit later today. I'm in the middle right now of rolling fields.
Same. Well, I was. Get this. I tried going into the field and rolling the grass, right? Mm-hmm. Someone was saying that if you roll the grass right after you cut it, gets rid of the needs rolling. Yeah, I went and did that. It didn't roll it, but it fertilized at a second stage, so that's a cheat code.
Yeah, well, that's what it's supposed to do. The needs rolling is like once you plant it, that's what that is. And you need to roll the seeds. That's what they're wanting there for the needs rolling part. So once it's grown once, the only way to get the needs rolling gone is to roll it after it's been seeded.
But see, that's the part that doesn't make any sense, because when I originally planted, it's a roller planter, it's a roller seeder, and
it's a grass roller though. It's not a actual roller. You need like the kind of roller that I got.
Is it? Yeah.
There's two
I had
different
a
types.
Dalbo for like $3,500 that I had originally, and I'm like, you know what? Just get rid of it, because if I have to completely reseed every single field, I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah, no, you have to kind of reseed it first, then you roll it with that roller. Then it gets rid of the need rolling permanently. Like if you look at my grass field that I have, it doesn't say it needs rolling because I rolled it time I was done.
I mean, if I wanted to overseed it again, I'll wait until winter time when I got a bit more, material to work with.
You just planted that grass. One little thing to boost it, 5% yield isn't really worth it.
No.
For all the money you'll put in input of regrowing the grass and all that stuff.
I mean, if I just get free fertilizer by, grass rolling it, that's already worth the money. I mean, I dropped 52 grand on a manure spreader to work with Grant on, and he'll pay me half. I don't have enough material to go through to justify owning it.
How big of a manure spreader is it?
It's that Peak Right. About a 20,000 liter fill capacity.
Okay.
How much? You need to use it, you're more than welcome.
I'm about to say, I'm thinking about, there's a bunch of chicken farms up north. I'm thinking about contacting some of those and getting some manure from them. And I really don't want to buy a manure spreader if I can help it.
Nope, I got one sitting over there, so we can use it as a thing, whether you want to pay me or we find out some way to use it.
All right, well, I appreciate it, bud. I'll go over there and start collecting bales eventually. I just got a lot of rolling. Oh, I got a question for you.
What?
I heard you've been doing a lot of mechanic work for Grant, and you know a lot about the old tractors.
Just depends on what you're asking.
Well, I found an old John Deere 410D that was in the back of my property, is in the woods. It cranks and it runs, but it don't drive. It don't drive. I drove it a little bit, and then the transmission decided it wanted to no longer live.
So what does that mean for me?
I wanted to see if you could take a look at it to see if you could fix the transmission or not, because it's an older piece of equipment like what you like to work on.
I don't know exactly when I'll get to it because I'm out mowing right now. I got a lot of grass to cut.
Oh yeah, no, do what you're currently doing. I don't need it no time soon. Just eventually it'd be nice to get it, see if you can take a look at it.
Was that what was sitting out in the field earlier? Because I seen that thing when I was going by finishing out the bales.
Yeah.
It quit on you in the middle of a field.
Transmission decided it wanted to break right there. I was driving it home, I was driving it back, had it full throttle. Next thing I know, transmission stopped and all the transmission oil was everywhere. Is what it is. Okay. All right, I'll see you, bud.
Sounds good. We'll see you.
Well, now that we're done finally talking to Buck, I think it's time we do what our favorite thing is around here. Let's get these fields a roll. Never mind. I need to go visit Jake. We got to go visit the pickle and see how much money we owe him for fertilization at this point, because it's going to be a pretty penny. Okay, so we're kind of borrowing Jake's truck for a second, and we are going to go ahead and fill up our tractor. So I kind of left for a little bit to do something, and I came back, and the thing was out of diesel. And the AI loves crop circles. We'll go ahead and fill the tractor up, and then we'll get this field finished up. And then after this, I think I have an appointment with Jake to meet him over there at the co-op. Alrighty, getting to work here. We should be good to go now. We got another full tank of diesel. Let's get this thing done. Alrighty, and just like that, we have all of this field rolled and done. All right, now we got pretty much to go ahead and get this field done and that field, and we'll be done even rolling, which we're not even going to do this field, but I am going to send an AI worker over here to get this one done. Alrighty, we need to find the Jake. Where is the Jake? He should be around this co-op somewhere. Where's the pickle? Find the pickle. Look for the pickle. There he is. Good Lord, that mower's loud. Well, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. Been a few days.
Oh, doing all right. Yeah. I've just been working out in that field out there, and well, now I'm on the lawnmower trying to clean up the grass a little bit.
Oh, okay. You want to do lawnmowing at my house too?
Not particularly. What do you got? You got a Craftsman's?
Yeah.
Really? This one right here?
I don't know. Is that my Craftsman? More like it.
I mean, this is my Craftsman, but we might have the same one.
Yeah, we might have the same one. No, I actually got need something from you today. I need to go ahead and pay my bill that I owe you so far.
Okay. Run by me what we've done.
So I have two options right here. I could say nothing but the truth, or I can lie. Man, the decision. Give me a second. Let me think about this for a second. I want to tell the full
let
truth.
me think about the way I should play this out.
Let me think about this. I could tell nothing but the truth, but and screw the co-op over, and then maybe end up going. Yeah, I'll tell the truth. So we had all my fields pretty much just fertilized.
By the way, we haven't gotten the second application on because they haven't grown far enough, just so you know.
That's fine. At least
you wanted two applications on a couple of them, and we haven't gotten there.
We can at least pay for what we got.
Okay. I do know it actually did not use all that much product. We're pretty efficient with it.
Just spit it out, Jerry. Well, how much owe you?
I'm just trying to find the tally here.
Oh, by the way, I have a question for you while I'm standing here. Is there a possibility that I can get you to contact the chicken houses that's like 3 counties over and see if they can deliver, get me some loads of chicken manure?
Yeah. We can see if they can do chicken manure. By the way, 45 was the total.
45,000? All right.
Yep.
Let me cut you a check right now. This is gonna be the last check I'm gonna cut anybody for a hot minute.
Dang, trying to save some money, are we?
No, I'm back to $15,000.
Oh, you got everything planted, right? Yeah. So you're fine. You're good.
Yeah, I'm perfect.
You just
I'm
need
fine.
to use that 15 is just for your, your livings, your food, your laundry.
Well, I'm not perfect yet. I still got to pay for you to do one more. I still got to pay for the herbicide being sprayed, and I need to pay for the other application of fertilizer. Why do you think?
Okay, well, let me run this by you. Come with me. I only bring this up because you say herbicide, and we can actually decrease your usage potentially if you would rather us hit it with the weeder at an early stage. Like when the weeds start to pop up, we can try ripping them out. Is it going to take a little bit longer? It's going to take longer, but it's going to be less like material input. You just think on that one. I don't care either way. Frankly, which one's cheaper? Mm-hmm. More likely than not, it's going to be this one, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay, what happens if the co-op doesn't... So if I agree to this, and the co-op goes to hit them, and the weeds have already grown a little too big for it, so we missed the window for this to work, do I guarantee my prices for you end up having to use herbicide if I confirm this?
Well, if we confirm this, we'll get out there before the weeds pop up. Now, if that doesn't happen, then we'll work with you on a deal. Though the inputs on herbicide are gonna be greater than the inputs through this, simply because of the spray. Now, it might not be all too bad because that spray goes a pretty long ways. It's really up to you which one you want to go with. All right. This one will be longer, and so those hours do add it up, but you're not using the materials as much. So
I say send it. I say 100% send it on this.
Okay.
I mean,
you mind telling me which field you planted first? Like what order?
The order of operation went all the oats, 7, 5, 6.
Okay, so oats 7, 5, 6 was your order then.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. That'll work.
And how fast can you get
Okay.
that load of chicken manure?
Yeah, when we say load, how much you thinking? My trailer over here? You thinking?
Yeah, I'm
I don't know how
thinking.
much you're trying to bring in.
So for right now, I gotta cover that grass pasture I got.
Okay, so you're
I'm
gonna
not
need.
trying to.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not.
gonna need a fair bit.
Yeah, I'm not trying to put
Have you talked
down
to
too
Buck?
much.
I mean, I know chicken manure is cheaper, but Buck's got some local source. I don't know if he's got any extra.
He doesn't. I've already talked to him. Him and Grant's already split all that.
Got
So
you.
pretty much, the only thing I'm getting from Buck is I'm getting his spreader to use. But he said that they've already got all their manure booked.
All right, that's fine. We can get you. You say trailer? Do you need another trailer or just one trailer? You thinking?
How many liters is it holding?
Well, I think she holds about 60,000 liters.
Well, worst comes to worst, the manure that's left in it, I can just use on the pastures at the end of the year. I say just give me one full trailer. It should cover my entire field, and then whatever's left, just go park it on Buck's doorstep.
Yeah, I like it. Sounds like a plan.
All right, I'm gonna let you get back to work. Sorry I bothered you. I gotta go. I guess steal one of my pieces of equipment back from Buck.
Okay, you have fun with that.
I'm gonna go do a switcheroo. By the way, Jake, you like what I found in the backwoods?
Oh yeah, she run?
She runs.
Yeah, all
She
right. What are you gonna do with her?
Well, I'm gonna make her in we're gonna clear some bush with her. I mean, I'm gonna deepen the trenches a little bit that I got because those irrigation ditches. I like to see if I can get them back into use in some areas. But
That'd be cool.
yeah, but we got one issue. I drove her
What's
2
that?
miles and the transmission blew.
Well, that's an issue. You're not wrong there.
Yeah, she fires up. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
she does good. Just can't move her. What's the point of having a
Well-
tractor? You can't move her.
Well, I mean, you can, just not efficiently. You luckily you got a front bucket and you got a backhoe, so you can scuttle your way along, but it's gonna be painful.
I don't think I can do that. I think I need it fixed. I'm trying to convince Buck to fix it.
yeah. No, he likes to tinker. I bet he would.
I mean, it's a 1995, so it's old enough. There's no computer in it yet.
Yep. I bet you he would.
All right, you have fun. I'm gonna head on out.
Yes, sir.
I just gotta do one thing real fast. Yep.
Me too.
Oh.
Want to play that game? And those don't even strap.
I know. All right, Jake. See you later. Thanks for the mower.
Yeah, anytime.
Oh,
Oh,
you can have your mower back.
what a ruckus.
Alrighty, so we're gonna pull on into here. We gotta come over here now. I think I know where Buck keeps all of his stuff I need from him. And I think it's up here and behind his shed. Find it. Let's find it. Come on. Alrighty, so through the Missouri River crossing and out here we come to Buck's other side of his field. Yeah, she hasn't baled this yet, surprisingly. We need that piece of machinery right there. When did Buck get that? What is that? Is that for? I don't know. Alrighty, but who knows? I know I need to take this on with me. We got to take this to our farm and start collecting the bales. And while I do that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for love, appreciating me, my entire family. I'm gonna collect the bales off camera, and hopefully by the next episode, we'll be ready to rock and roll into the next stage of getting the cattle sold. Peace.